What's up, everybody? Welcome to System Crafters. I'm David Wilson, and today we're back with another instance of the System Crafters live stream series. Let me check and see that I didn't break something here. All right, cool. My video is working this time, as you can see. My camera is working this time. Thankfully, my wife was able to find a replacement for the power supply that I use for my camera in the streaming setup on the German version of Amazon. So we were able to get that in a few days, and thankfully, we have a visual now, which is great. So I have a very, let's say, rudimentary mobile streaming setup that I'm using right now with some lights and the camera and some very funny setup here. I might show a picture of it at some point, but yeah, it's working out so far. Hopefully the internet will hold up because I had a little bit of issues at the very beginning with things loading slowly. Let me know in the chat if you are able to see things clearly and it seems to be working well enough for now. Kalispera Sotiris. All right, let's say hello to some people here. Subaru, Frog Duck, Drashov, F Society, the Pinback, Garjola, Daigo, Vibov, Mini KN. That's how you pronounce your name. Okay, now I get it. Purple G, Pavel, Luis, Zell, Mario. I'm sorry, Nyato. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce your name. Medri, Tyler, the Seabass, Jerry, Alexander, Sotiris, Glenn. All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. So this is my second week trying to stream from Greece. I'm staying with my wife's family, and it's definitely been an experience trying to get this thing going and to have it be the usual level of quality. So apologies if it doesn't really live up to normal standards, but this is sort of what we'll have to deal with for the next few weeks. Also, I've been like working 10 to 12 hour days every day this week trying to finish up some work so I can finally go on vacation next week. So if I seem a little bit tired, that's why. I've been working a little bit too much, and right now is actually the end of an entire work day. So it's going to be interesting to see how well my cognitive functioning holds up as we go. But that's sort of the reason why I decided to do something lighter today than usual. Instead of trying to go into discussion about a deep topic, I decided that today, instead, what we'll do is try to play one of the built-in games in Emacs called Dunnet. Dunnet is a text adventure game that's built into Emacs, and if you know about the legendary classic video game Zork, it's kind of a game like that where it's all in text and you type in commands into the game for it to understand what you want to do next. And I think it's a pretty complete game. I don't exactly know how long it takes to beat it. We may not beat it today. It really just depends on how well we do or how well I do. But we're going to try to figure it out together. And if you've played this game before and you know exactly what to do at any point in the game, just don't let us know, because it's going to be more fun if we try to figure this stuff out together. So hopefully this is not going to be a complete and utter disaster, but we'll see whenever we get into it. Let's see, anything else noteworthy this week? Not that I can think of. Oh, yeah, I didn't actually get to post that video I wanted to post about Magit. Part of the reason was because I didn't have any time to make the video, and I was also waiting on this camera equipment to get in so I could have my full setup whenever I did the recording. But this weekend, I'm going to get that recorded to post on Monday, and then we'll be back to our normal video schedule for the next few weeks where we're posting every Monday. And we're going to be covering both Magit and straight.el. I'm going to kind of alternate between those videos over the next few weeks and see where we get with those. And then we'll do some streams maybe to do, follow-up discussion about those two packages. So should be pretty fun, I think. Hopefully, it's exciting to people who've been waiting for this for a while. I know that Drashal has been bugging me to cover straight.el for probably months now, and a few other people have as well. So we'll finally get to that now. Probably week after next for that one. All right. So let's just get started in the game of Dunnet. All you got to do to start it is use metax and type in Dunnet, and then that will start a buffer for the game. I'm going to try to increase the text scale here. Whoops, that's a little, well, maybe it's big enough. It's wrapping in a way that I don't like. But let's see. Let me turn off display line number mode. Okay, that's a bit better. Hopefully we can all read that. Can everybody read that okay? Let's see. Also say hello to Pascal, Elephant, Parth, Siddhartha, Manikandan. F Society says, can it play in terminal mode? Yeah, if you were using Emacs in terminal mode, it can definitely play in that mode as well, because it doesn't have anything graphical in it. It's all text. Okay, great. So now that I start trying to play this, I realize it's going to be kind of boring for everyone to try to read this at the same time. So I'm going to try to read it as in as abbreviated way as possible, so it's not super boring. So we'll see if it turns out to be boring, and we'll do something else. But all right, so the first place that you land in this game apparently is the dead end of a dirt road. And if you've never played a text adventure before, basically what you get is the whoops. Let's pull that back up. I don't know why it killed my window. Let's Control X. Whoa. Okay, so evil mode is not on in this buffer, so turn on evil mode. Control Z. See, I'm getting myself into trouble already. This is gonna be great. And somehow... Cool, now we're back. All right, cool. Let's get this fixed. Things got locked up there for a second. I have no idea why. Let's pull this back. Great. Vibob says good pronunciation on tough Indian names. I don't know if I'm doing that well, but I've worked with plenty of people from India, so I've got a little bit of perspective on that. That's a nice thing about working at a company where there's a lot of people from different countries that work there. You sort of get to understand how names in different languages sound. Let's see. Okay. So what I was trying to do before is point out something here. So the first thing we see in this buffer is the title of the room that you're in, or the area that you're in, and then they give you a description of what's in the room so that you sort of get the understanding of what's around, and then typically they'll also describe any items that are available in the room that you might want to interact with. So what we're going to do is try to follow this model, I guess, and see if we can play this game well. So we're at the end of a dead end of a dirt road. The road goes to the east. In the distance, you can see that it will eventually fork off. The trees here are very tall royal palms, and they are spaced equidistant from each other. I don't know why that detail is necessary, but I guess it helps to set the stage. So usually in a game like this, you can type a command like look to look at something. So we can say like look at shovel. It tells us that it's a normal shovel with a price tag attached that says $19.99. So it's a $20 shovel. That's great. Also, we can probably look at the trees. Palm trees with a bountiful supply of coconuts. That's interesting. I wonder if we can get some of those coconuts down at some point. Well, one thing we can do is try to pick up the shovel. Oh, really? Okay, take shovel. Okay, we've got the shovel. Do we want to hold the shovel? Okay, so, I wonder if there's a way to see what my inventory is. Inventory. Okay, so I have a lamp and a shovel currently. So can I hit the tree with the shovel? It's not scrolling automatically. That's wonderful. All right. So it tells us that the road goes to the east, and you can see in the distance that it will eventually fork off. So how about we just look to the east? Don't know what that is. Look to the east. All right, so that's not helping either. All right, so how about we just go east? Usually you can type the name of the direction that you want to head in. So I'm going to type in east here. Yeah, okay, so it actually worked in that case. That's great. So you are on the continuation of a dirt road. There are more trees on both sides of you. The road continues to the east and west, and there is a large boulder here. So, yeah, so we have a boulder. Let's look at the boulder. Look at boulder. This thing keeps jumping to the top, which really doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, it's just a boulder. It cannot be moved. Well, if it's there in the game, it must be there must be a way to move it at some point. So let's see what Garjola says if it works. Look east. Yeah, it doesn't let me do look east either. So the look command apparently only allows you to look at objects that are in the world or something in the description of the room. All right, so look at trees. Anything interesting about the trees here? Palm trees. Okay, so basically the same type of trees. All right, so really we can just continue on to the east here. So let's go east. All right, so now we're at a fork. You're at the fork of two passages, one to the northeast and one to the southeast. The ground here seems very soft. Okay, that sounds like an invitation to dig with a shovel. You can also go back west. So let's see, it's northeast and southeast are the fork directions, but let's see if we can dig. Dig ground. I think you found something. Okay, so I'm gonna look again to see if it tells me what I found. Oh, there's a CPU card. That's starting to get interesting. So look at CPU card. Does that work? CPU board has a VAX chip on it. Okay, that's some old stuff. It seems to have 2 megabytes of RAM on board. So that's a super powerful machine, if you ask me. Take CPU card. Okay, so now we have that. If we check our inventory, the CPU card is in our inventory, computer board. That's great. All right, so let me look again. And we're still at the fork. We already dug up the CPU card. So let's just go to the northeast because it feels like the right way to go to me. Drashal, this is called Dunnet. All right, so we are now at a northeast southwest road. If I look, do I see anything interesting? There's just nothing here. Okay, so let's just go northeast again. All right, so building front. You're at the end of the road. There's a building in front of you to the northeast, and the road leads back to the southwest. Can we look at the building? I don't know what that is. Okay, that's helpful. This isn't advertised as being a very high quality experience, so we're sort of dealing with what people were willing to implement in Emacs Lisp, which I think that you could do a lot more than this in Emacs Lisp, but I'm not gonna be too critical of it. Okay, so let's go continue to the northeast. Can I push up or like meta P? Okay, no, neither of those gives me history, so this is really, really primitive. Northeast. All right, so, oh, you don't have a key that can open this door. Well, you never told me there's a door. Look, door. I don't know what that is. Okay, so basically there is, can I say look at building? I don't know what that is. All right, so apparently we have to go back to the southwest. Can I type SW? Great. Oh, what? Okay, fine. We'll go SW again for southwest. Let's see, we're gonna look and see where we are. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the southeast because that was the other side of the fork. I'm gonna type in the whole word so that we can, well, I wonder if this works. Let's see, SE. Okay, cool. There's some food here. Look at food. Looks like some kind of meat. Smells pretty bad. Well, I don't know that I really want to take that, but I'll do it anyway because I guess it's necessary. Take meat. Okay, take food. That's how they called it before. Okay, so now we have the food. Let's look in our inventory to see what we have. I'm sorry this thing keeps jumping back up. I have no idea when that's happening. All right, so now we have food. We have computer board, shovel, and lamp. So let's see. Let's look at what we have around here. So let's go southeast again. Oh boy, there's a bear here. So now we're gonna reach our first death in the game. So we'll probably have to start all the way over again. Just kidding, I don't know what it's gonna do. All right, so we're standing at the end of a road. A passage leads back to the northwest. There's a ferocious bear here. I'm guessing it wants to meat. So let's say, give meat to bear. Okay, drop meat. Okay, oh, food. Give food to bear. Drop food. The bear takes the food and runs away with it. He left something behind. Okay, cool. So at least that worked. All right, so there's a shiny brass key here. Okay, we'll take the key. Let's see. Nothing else left. Bear hangout. You're standing at the end of the road. A passage leads back to the northwest. So let's just head back that way. There's probably another one we have to go. Now we're at the fork. Let's go northeast again because we need to get the building that we can use the key on. All right, so let's unlock door. Okay, so use key. All right. Let's look. Let's see. Inventory. Let's see what's in our inventory here. All right, so we have a brass key. Turnkey. Look at door. Oh, actually, let me... MiniKN says, why is this actually exciting? I don't know. Let's see. Look, I think I can actually go another direction, right? Okay, so I need to go to the northeast and start using the key. That's what I'm doing wrong here. Oh. Okay, apparently you don't have to actually use the key. You just walk in the direction and it automatically unlocks the door. So apparently this is not even to the level of what you would expect from a game like Zork or something. It requires less interaction from you. So pretty primitive. Old building hallway. You're in the hallway of an old building. There are rooms to the east and west and doors leading out to the north and south. Let me get a little sip of water here. All right. So rooms to the east and west. So let me just go to the west first. Computer room. You're in a computer room. It seems like most of the equipment has been removed. There's a VAX in front of you. However, with one of its cabinets wide open. A sign on the front of the machine says, this VAX is named Pokey. To type on the console, use the type command. The exit is to the east. The panel lights are steady and motionless. I wonder if I can use the board that I have. Let's try type first. You type on the keyboard, but your characters do not even echo. So apparently it needs this board that we have. What is it called? A computer board. Use computer board. I don't understand that. Insert board. You must supply an indirect... Okay, insert board into VAX. Okay, cool. The lights start flashing and the fan seems to start up. Now we can type in the type command. Oh, wow. This actually got like a whole fake login system here. Probably I'm going to get this login wrong. Let's say root. Did it work? I don't understand what's going on. Got a set of address registers on the VAX board. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to do that here. That would be a little bit too ridiculous. After having to do very little getting up to this point, if they actually make me have to set up a VAX machine, that would be kind of ridiculous. All right. The sign on the front of the machine says this VAX is named Pokey. Well, let's try that one more time. Login, root, password Pokey. Nope, login incorrect. So how do I get out of that then? All right, login incorrect. All right, cool. So how about, I think I might have broken the way that works. Okay. Look. Garjola says RMS did not use passwords at the MIT AI lab. That's a very interesting insight there. Let's actually try that. So if I type in RMS as a login and empty password, okay, that didn't work. Root with empty password, nope, neither of those worked. So let's use Control G. All right, so maybe we need to go to another room to figure out what the password is. I can also look at the VAX just to see if there's anything else interesting there. Okay, look at computer. Okay, look at cabinet. Okay. All right, so let's go back to the east. And then to the east again. You're in the mail room. There are many bins where mail is usually kept. There is an exit to the west. Let's look at bins. Okay, so we have some people's names here. All of the bins are empty. Looking closely, you can see that there are names written at the bottom of each bin, but most of them are faded away. You can only make out 3 names: Jeffrey Collier, Robert Tuchmund, and Thomas Stock. F Society says maybe Pokey is the password and the username. That's possible. We'll try that in a little bit. So there are 3 people here. I don't even know how I would formulate a command for look at Jeffrey's bin. Yeah, okay. We're probably going to have to go back west and then try something else. All right, so let's go to the west. There are exits to the north and south here, I think. Michael, this is Dunnet. This is a built-in game in Emacs. You're in the hallway of an old building, the rooms to the east and west, and doors leading out to the north and south. Let's head north for a second. Oh, okay, there's keys for those. Let's go south. Is there a key for that one too? Oh, okay, this is where we came in, apparently. So if we look, then we're gonna see the front of the building. Front of you to the northeast, and the road leads back to the southwest. So let's go northeast again to go back into the building. I wonder if we've missed anything earlier in the game. So you're in the hallway of an old building. There are rooms to the east and west. So let's go back to the west. Let's see, look. And this is where we want to type. We can just type pokey again. Yeah, that doesn't work either. Root pokey. I think I already tried that. Okay, so let's give up on that for the moment. All right, cool. Yeah, this thing where it keeps popping me back up to higher point in the buffer is really annoying. Let's see. There is a sign. Look at sign. You know what? How about take sign? I wonder if there's like a note somewhere. Pavel says, how are you supposed to know the commands like look and take, or was that a common knowledge back then? That's a great question. Let's see. Does help? Oh, whoa. All right, cool. I just typed help and it gave me a lot of information here, but it's probably written for 80 characters wide. Let me see if I can scale the text down a little bit. All right, maybe that's readable enough. We can leave it right here. All right, so to answer your question, Pavel, people typically know these things because they played text adventure games, but a person who has never played one before would probably not know what to do at all. So I think that you have to type in help. Matthew says, it teaches you by example early in the game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I already knew it and I just kind of started doing stuff, but yeah, I think other games are probably more well-designed to where they will tell you some things. But here, at least, there's a help command. So if you have a key that can open a door, you do not need to explicitly open it. You can use in. Okay, I didn't know about that command. Or walk in the direction of the door. If you have a lamp, it is always lit. You will not get any points until you manage to get treasures to a certain place. Well, to us, okay. Simply finding the treasure is not good enough. There's more than one way to get a treasure into the special place. Important that the objects get to the special place unharmed and untarnished. Okay, I don't know how that could happen. You can tell if you have successfully transported the object by looking at your score, as it changes immediately. Well, I don't see score unless you mean in the mode line or something. You can tell if you, note that an object can become harmed even after you have received points for it. If this happens, your score will decrease, and in many cases, you can never get credit for it again. So apparently there's some stakes involved to this game. You can save your game with a save command, restore it with a restore command. There are no limits on links of object names. Okay. We have directions. They can be abbreviated. If you go down a hole in the floor without an aid, such as a ladder, you probably won't be able to make it to get back up the way you came, if at all. That's very interesting to know. Oh, and you can also run this game in batch mode in case you want to run it separately from your current Emacs session. This game should be run in batch mode. Well, now I know. I'm not going to bother with that, though. It probably would work fine to... That's probably why we got those prompts that way. Maybe it is better to run it that way. You know what? Let's try this. I'm going to type save. Okay, save. My Dunnet. And where did that get created? Is that in my home folder? My Dunnet is in .emacs.d. Garjola, I agree. I think we're gonna have to look for a place like that. So let's see what we can find. So .files/.emacs my Dunnet. Where does it save this? Maybe it's. I'm not gonna waste too much time on this because this is kind of a ridiculous thing to do. But I'm kind of trying to make sure that we don't have to repeat all that again. Purple G says, who done it? Well, you know, that could very well be why they called it that. For those of you who are not aware of the whodunit concept, it's sort of like a murder mystery type of game or some kind of media or something. So maybe that's what this is all about. Okay. The last place I'll look is cache/Emacs/games. Dunnet scores. I'm not seeing where my save file is. Let me just give it an explicit path. My Dunnet. Okay. I just want to make sure that we have that so that we don't... There we go. Okay, cool. So if I restore my Dunnet... Great. Inventory. Yep, that looks right. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the advice here and run this game in batch mode. You don't really get that information until you do it. Probably if you ask for help for the Dunnet command, it would probably tell you that. But here's what we'll do. I'm going to quit. All right, cool. And then I'm going to open up vterm. And then I'll run Emacs batch-l Dunnet. Let's see what it does. Okay, so maybe this is going to be a better experience. We will find out in a short moment. I'll try to... Okay, that looks good enough for now. So let's stick with that. Okay. Oh, yeah. So let's restore my Dunnet. Great. Okay, this seems like it's going to be much better. So let's look now. Look. All right, great. Hey, bash script. Let's see. Type on the console, use a type command. Let's see what happens now when I do that, because before the login wasn't working right. Now it seems to be working correctly. So root, pokey. Okay, so can I hit Control C? I don't know how I'm supposed to actually... Syn vterm syn Control CG. Okay, Control C, Control G. Dude. Ah, okay. If you fail it enough times, it will drop you back to the command prompt. That's good, because otherwise we would have to kill the game, which would not be very fun. All right, so let's think about this for a second. We never really figured out what the deal was with the mailroom. So let's go to the east, and then the east again. We're gonna look. You're in a mailroom. There are many bins where the mail is usually kept. Look at bins. Okay, we did that already. So all the bins are empty. Look at names. You know, should we just put in someone's name as a possible password? Like, let's say Jeffrey, Robert, Thomas. They don't really give us a whole lot to go on here. So let's go back here. Type root. It's a good point, Aditya. I hadn't thought about that. So root Jeffrey. Root Robert. Root Thomas. Okay, none of those work. Look at lights. Okay, look lights. Primitive. Okay, so let's see. The panel lights. Look at panel. Jeez, man. Take panel. Touch panel. Maybe Luis. Now I don't actually remember any of their names, so I feel like it's not worth trying too much harder to hack the passwords, because it's probably another way to find them. So it's really strange though that the mailroom doesn't give us any further clues. Hi Thomas. Look at bins. Yeah, we're just doing the same thing over and over now. Maybe let's just try to head somewhere else for now. So right now we can't go north because it requires a key. Let's go back south. And then let's go to the southwest. Let's look here again. We already dug the ground, so we don't need anything else from there. Let's go. Oh, we want to go west. Large boulder, push boulder. Can't push that. Look at boulder. touch boulder. Who knows? Let's see. What do I have in my inventory again? Oops. Inventory. Lamp, shovel, brass key. Yeah, the shovel probably can't do much. Hit boulder with shovel. Yeah, okay. Dig boulder with shovel. Digging here reveals nothing. I wonder if I should dig in some other places. All right, so let's look and see where we can head. Let's go back west. And we're back to the very beginning. All right, so we'll go east again. East, east, east. Northeast, northeast. Look at building. That never told us anything. Northeast. Look. Okay, so basically we're forced to figure out what the puzzle here is. All right, so we're in a mail room. Look at mail. Open bins. Many bins where the mail is usually kept. Jeez, man. Like, this is really not helping. Don't make me crack open the E-list bin, try to figure out what I have to do next. Yeah, Minican. I think if that happened, I would be in a lot of trouble. So let's see. There are many bins where the mail is usually kept. The exit is west. What do we have in our inventory here? So we have we still have the key. Put key in bin. That's probably not going to do anything. I don't know how to combine those objects. Perhaps you should try dropping it. If I drop the key, probably wouldn't serve much of a purpose. Turn off lamp. Don't know what that is. Okay, drop lamp. Look. There's a lamp nearby. Okay, that doesn't really help. Take lamp. Maybe I can just go drop lamp. Dorp. Drop lamp. Look. Nothing. Take lamp. We've never been to a place that's been dark enough to require doing something with a lamp yet, I think. So look north. How about that? Oh, jeez. Look door. Can't go that way. Let's try that, Roger. Use lamp on bins. Use lamp. Read bins. All of the bins are empty. Man, we're not getting very far here, are we? So maybe we're back to trying to figure out the usage of these names. So let's cheat a little bit here. We're not really cheating, but you know. I'm going to try to take these down. So let's go to the scratch buffer. I'll just copy these names over so we don't have to keep coming back and forth. And then we will... Let's try that, Gurgel. Let's see. Inspect bins. Inspect bin. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Look in Robert bin. Okay, so let's go back here. Type Jeffrey, Jeffrey Collier. Didn't work. J Collier. Root. Who knows, man. Use the key to open the mail door. I don't know if that's gonna work. Use key on bins. Yeah, let's try those 3 pairs. It just doesn't really seem like that's gonna do anything. Type Robert Tokmund. Thomas Stock. Man, that's really annoying. Root stock. Login incorrect. My adolescent days as a hacker are not helping me out here, apparently. So Unix System 5, System V. I wonder if they've baked any kind of like required knowledge of old Unix systems to make this work. All right, let's look a little bit more closely. This Vax is named Pokey. Look at Pokey. Read sign. Man, really, this is so stupid. You know, Matthew, if they really made you have to think that hard to go and, you know, reverse names or come up with crazy combinations in the names, I think the game is a failure. One of the cabinets wide open. Look in cabinet. Sign on the front of the machine says this fax is named Pokey. All right, yeah, we tried that before, Roger, and it didn't work. Look at lights. Watch lights. Examine lights. First name as password rather than... Oh, okay, first name as password. So, like, let's say root Jeffrey, root Robert, root Thomas. None of those work. Yeah, Benoit, I'm getting very close to doing that because this is kind of ridiculous. Examine panel. Look at panel. Look panel. Okay. Really don't want to cheat, but they're not giving me any options here. Jerry says there are 4 lights. Well, that's an astute observation. Is that what it says? Does it say that somewhere? Or is that what Vax have? Turn on lights? I don't know. Take board. Benoit says use the shovel on the Vax. You know, I'm at the point now where that sounds like a great idea. So use shovel on Vax. Use shovel on Pokey. Inventory. Alright, so... Jerry says it's a Star Trek reference. Yeah, obviously I didn't get that one. Haven't watched enough Star Trek. Okay, so... Install Geeks on the Vax. Yeah, I think that would definitely break the whole thing. John, we did actually put the board in before. And... yeah, we tried Pokey as a password, and we tried Pokey as username and password, and that didn't work either. Yeah, we put in the board before, and that's the reason why the system turned on. Try last name as login as first and first as password. Let's try it. Let's see. Type Collier Jeffrey Tukmund Robert. Holy crap. Garjola, did you know that was what was supposed to happen? Or did you look it up? Because it worked. Gavin says, would love to see a video on your journey to Emacs. Yeah, I've discussed it like here and there, but maybe I can do something on that at some point. Okay, so now we've managed to log into the Unix machine. Matthew says, is something hint at using root? No, not really. I just sort of assumed that's what it would be, but obviously I was wrong. So kudos to Garjola for figuring out the right thing to enter here. The last name and then first name. So yeah, that obviously took, how many people are here trying to figure this out? That many people. Matthew says, we've been telling you to do that in chat for a moment now. Sorry, I've missed that. I've been, you know, stumbling around trying to figure it out myself, so. All right, please clean up your directories. The file system is getting full. Our TCP link to Gamma is a little flaky, but seems to work. The current version of FTP can only send files from your home. Jesus. And deletes them after they are sent. Be careful. So I guess this is the point where you could screw up the game. Restricted Bourne shell is in use. So now what we've done here is we went from a text-based adventure game with very primitive commands to having a primitive implementation of bash inside of the game. That's great. Oh no, this is Bourne shell, not Born Again shell. So it's just regular sh. All right, so ls. What do we have here? A lot of crap. Shovel. The hell? Are we in the computer? Okay, so apparently there is a zipped file that has paper here. And these seem to be the commands we have at our disposal. We have FTP, we have echo. Let's see. Echo lamp.o. Okay, how about lamp.o? Okay. let's see, ls echo r login ssh. Let's just try this first. Uncompress paper, no tab completion. Whoop, there's a tab character though. Paper.o.z. All right, so now we have paper.o. Cat paper.o. Yes, sorry for that. Cat lamp.o. So these are binary files, which don't tell us much. There's no chmod command. All right, so I wonder if now, since we unzipped that, let's see, inventory. Okay, so now look at that. We have a slip of paper. Read paper. Paper says, don't forget to type help for help. Also remember this word, worms. That's real helpful. Okay, so apparently our inventory is related to these files that are in the file system. So does that mean that we are this Tukman person? Roger says to SSH into Gamma. That sounds like a great idea. So let's type again. All right, so now we don't have to log in anymore, which is good. SSH Gamma. Password Robert. No, SSH Gamma worms. What the hell, man? Okay, so apparently we've entered a new dimension here. We begin to feel strange for a moment. You lose your items. You step back from the console. We're now in a receiving room. You're in a round stone room with a door to the east. There's a sign on the wall that reads receiving room. Okay, so let's go to the east. Northbound hallway. You are at the south end of a hallway that leads to the north. There are rooms to the east and west. Let's go to west. Oh, we were just... Is that what we did? Okay, yeah. Let's go east again. It's pitch dark. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. Apparently we have entered Zork now. Whoa. Okay, so the grue killed me, apparently. That's great. That's okay. We did actually save the game at some point, so now I know that I need to do that. Scored 0 out of a possible of 90 points. Apparently, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. I did not realize that that would be the case. So we will restore my Dunnet. Okay, so now that we know what to do, we can just type Tukmund Robert, use ls. We can uncompress paper.o.z. So before we do this, it mentions something about FTP. The file system is getting full. Please clean up your directories. Our TCP/IP link to Gamma is a little flaky, but seems to work. The current version of FTP can only send files from your home directory and deletes them after they are sent. Be careful. Okay, so here's what I think. Yeah, I know, right? Matthew says, how do you not score by finding the login and password? Are there negative points? Yeah, apparently that wasn't good enough for this game to give me any score. So we see what the opinion of the player is. Luis says, so an uncompressing file gave you the item and SSHing traveled you to another place. This game looks fun. Yeah, so what Roger says I think is true. You should FTP your inventory to Gamma and then SSH, yeah, because it is dark. So obviously we need to send our files over there. So what if I type FTP? Okay, FTP Gamma. All right, so username, I'm guessing it's the same one, Tukmund. Okay. FTP, we'll do worms now. FTP Gamma, worms. Worms? Jeez. Roger says type help. There is no help. Pushkar, thank you very much. Let's see. So what's the difference between oh, try anonymous FTP. You know, that makes sense. Let's try one thing really quickly. SSH Gamma worms. So if I exit this, can't go that way. All right, so I screwed up already. Fine. Restore my Dunnet. I should be saving. All right, so type Robert. Okay, so let's... well, you know what? I don't really care about the paper anymore because now we know what it has in it. Let me just delete it. They said something about... yeah, there's no SCP, unfortunately. They mentioned FTP to us. Paper... Oh, is there... There's no rm.o.z. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Uncompressed paper.o.z. Can you access the console from the other side? I have no idea, because it doesn't seem like it. Clean up your directories. Well, I can't do that. File system is getting full, TCP/IP, blah, blah, blah. Current version of FTP can only send files from your home directory and deletes them after they're sent. I guess... What about rlogin? Rlogin, gamma. Password worms. Why did it do that again? All right, so we'll have to figure out how to do FTP. So what Garjola says about trying to connect anonymously, that makes sense. Let's try that next time. So we'll restore one more time. Uh-oh. Did my stream die for anyone? That's weird. It just said my Wi-Fi reconnected, so I don't know if the stream died. Let's see, my Dunnet. Okay, so now let's type one more time. Tukmund, Robert, uncompress. I wonder if I can do that save command here. Uncompress paper.o.z. Save my Dunnet 2. Of course, okay. Exit, save my Dunnet 2. Type. There we go. Okay, so now FTP, FTP gamma, anonymous, guest login, okay, send your user ident as password worms. Hey, good job again, Garjola, that worked. Okay, so, I've forgotten, send lamp.o, send, shovel.o, send, what was the other thing we had? Key.o, you know, I'll send it because who knows. Send key.o. Can we do ls here? No. Type O. That's interesting. They have ASCII and binary. You know what? Did I screw up here? Does it tell me what mode I'm in? Wow. What just happened? Interesting. Okay, so binary. Okay, you know, I probably sent the wrong type of file over. So let's do that again. Oh, you know what? It says it deletes them afterwards, so maybe... Let's see what happens. We're going to quit out of that. We're going to use SSH gamma. Worms. All right, inventory. Yeah, we don't have anything. There's a worthless pile of protoplasm here. I bet that's because I did not send the files over in the correct format. Garjola catches me after I've already done the wrong thing. Look at pile. I don't know what that is. Okay. Take pile. Okay, yeah. So let's load it up. Restore my Dunnet 2. Type. And now ls, FTP, FTP gamma, anonymous, and then worms, binary, send lamp.o, send key.o, send shovel.o, quit. Now, before I do anything else, let's save again. Save my Dunnet 2, whatever. Now type SSH gamma, worms. Okay, so everything got transferred over. That's great. Take lamp, take key, take shovel. So now I should definitely save my Dunnet 2. Okay, cool. So now, which direction do we want to move in? A door to the east. And you're at the south end of a hallway that leads to the north. There are rooms to the east and west. So I don't want to go where the GRU is, so let's go north. You're at the end of a north-south hallway. You can go back to the south or off to a room to the east. Okay, we're in a weight room because apparently we need to exercise in this game to get buff before we can move that boulder. All the equipment is either destroyed or completely broken. There's a door out to the west, and there's a ladder leading down a hole in the floor. So one thing it said in the help message was that if you want to go down a hole, you need to make sure you have a ladder with you. So I think we're going to have to take that ladder after we go down. Take life preserver. Take weight. You know, if we end up in water, I wonder if one of these things is going to be needed. And if we take the 10-pound weight, we're probably going to drown. I wonder what's going to happen with that. Your load would be too heavy. Drop shovel. Take weight. Inventory. All right, let's not worry about the weight right now. I'll take the shovel back. Look weight. You observe that the weight is heavy. Well, that's really useful. Look at life preserver. SS Minnow. I think that must be a reference to something. So now if we go down, let's save because I got a feeling that we're going to end up in a perilous situation soon. Dunnet 3. So let's go down. Maze button room. You're in a maze of twisty little passages all alike. There is a button on the ground here. Yeah, let's press this button and get smashed or something. Look at button. Nothing. Look button. Press button. Passageway open up, but as you release it, the passageway closes. Okay, so let's go up. So apparently we need to put the weight down on the button to keep the doors open, but that requires us to have enough space in our inventory to pick it up. So let's drop everything. Now it wants me to type in my SSH passphrase, which is awesome. All right, so there's a 10-pound weight here. Let's see, inventory, drop shovel, drop life preserver, drop key, drop lamp, take weight. Kick weight down hole. Push weight down hole. Oh, drop preserver, take weight. Okay, there we go. Down, drop weight. Up. Okay, so anytime you go into a dark room, you're gonna die, basically. So we did the right things. We just need to make sure we have our lamp with us. Hopefully I can take that too. So restore my Dunnet 3. Okay, so drop shovel, drop preserver, drop key, take weight. Okay, great. So we have, go away. We have, let's see, inventory. We have the lamp and we have the weight, which is good because we need that. Drop weight. Now, if we look, there's a passageway that is, okay, where's the passageway? Okay, we're gonna go, huh? Can't go up. So we have to leave behind all the stuff that we had before. Take weight. Up. Okay, so basically the direction up gets lost. We're gonna need that life preserver though. Maybe let's go down. Drop lamp. Go up. Great, again. Okay, so that's not gonna work either. So you have to have the lamp all the time, basically. Restore my Dunnet 3. Okay, so now, I mean, I guess I could leave the items behind, but I got a feeling I'm going to regret that if I do that. But we'll try it anyway, just to see what happens. We can always go back. All right, so now I will drop preserver, drop shovel, drop key, take weight, go down, drop weight. Can I take the ladder? Take ladder? No, okay. So maze of twisty passages, button on the ground here, and inventory has the lamp and the weight. So let's just drop the weight. Passageway opens. If we look, press button. This doesn't make any sense. Take weight. Put weight on button. Look. North? East? Oh, okay. So now... Huh? Down? That's really strange. Okay, northeast. Southwest. Southeast. Northwest. You're in a maze of twisty passages all alike, where at least we're in a place now that doesn't have the button on the floor. East. I wonder if there's anything that we needed that would tell us the way to go. Yeah, now we're really lost, I think. Make sure that the stream is still up. Okay, cool. Look, inventory. We have the lamp. Up. Oh, whoa. There's a wax statuette of Richard Stallman here. There's a floppy disk here. You're in a maze of thirsty little passages. They wouldn't use that word unless there was a reason. So, take statuette. Take disk. Wonder if we can put the disk in that computer, but we have to get back there first. Up. Garzola says, shouldn't you get your stuff before moving? I wasn't able to because when you drop the weight, I have to drop the weight to pick up the other items, and then when I drop the weight, it prevents me from going up again, back to where we started from. So, yeah, it would be nice if I could keep them, but apparently either I wasn't smart enough to figure out the right way to do it, or it won't let me. East, east, west, 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 down, up, up, down. Oh, so apparently there are limits. Maybe. Down, 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 down. South, whoops, south, 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 up, 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 up. Yeah, this is really strange. In, out. Down, 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 down. But if you go up, then you can only go up once. So down, west, 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 up, down, east, east, east. Yeah, this is not helpful. Let me look at the inventory that I have. Look at disk. Look at statuette. Statuette is the likeness of Richard Stallman, the author of the famous Emacs editor. You notice that he is not wearing any shoes. Okay, well, let's not get into that topic. Let's see. I wonder if the shoes have any importance here, or if it's just to make people laugh. So the descriptions of the rooms are pretty useless. I wonder if... So they said that it was a wax statuette, right? Melt statuette. I don't understand that. Okay. Use lamp on statuette. Yeah. Thirsty little passages. Well, we don't have anything that's got water or anything like that. That's why I was trying to melt the statue to see if that would do anything. Thirsty is a very specific term to use. Let's see, I don't think I tried north yet. Can't go that way. Go up. Can't go that way. Down, north, 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 north. Okay, so there's something specific about up, because now I've reached a limit here. It's really weird. Oh, wait, what? North, up? Okay. Yeah, it makes no sense. Help. Help. Maybe we should roll back a little bit, because I think we've gotten lost. Restore my Dunnet 3. Okay, so now we're back to the weight room again. Let's just look at the room one more time. All the equipment is either destroyed or completely broken. There's a door out to the west. There's a ladder. Oh, you know what? We missed one room back before because I got eaten by the grue there. But now that we know that the lamp helps us with that, we can go into that room. So let's go east again. Okay, we're in a sauna. There is nothing in the room except for a dial on the wall. A door leads to the west. It is normal room temperature in here. So what if we turn dial? Okay. Oh, okay. So which way would be hotter? I guess you need it to be hotter if it's in a sauna. Maybe the sauna is where you can melt the statuette. Let's see. Turn dial clockwise. It's now lukewarm in here. Okay. I wonder if I can harm myself. Turn dial clockwise, but if I do this again. Still very comfortable. Turn dial clockwise. It's now very hot. There's something very refreshing about this. This doesn't seem like a good idea. Clockwise. You are dead. You immediately burst into flames. Okay. That makes sense. Restore my Dunnet 3. Okay, so we can go back to that room. You know, probably there's nothing useful there at the moment. I mean, maybe getting myself to sweat could be useful for the turn dial clockwise, turn dial clockwise, turn dial clockwise. All right, so now it's very hot. I'm gonna leave it like that. Refreshingly hot here. Okay, so west, north, east. Drop shovel, drop key, inventory, drop preserver, take weight. Okay, so take preserver. Okay, so it won't let me do that. We go down. Let's see if we put weight on button. See, this is the point where I can't actually take anything back. Oh, no. That's not true. That's not true. Hold on. Let's drop the weight. All right, so if we go up now, it says it can't go that way, which doesn't make any sense. Because I haven't put the weight on the button. If I look right now, take weight, and then I can go up. Take key. Yeah. Yeah, and what I tried to do the last time was I tried to drop the lamp and then go back to the other room to take the other items, but then I got killed. So apparently that doesn't work either. Okay, so put weight on button. Up. Okay, so I can't go up anymore. Look. Yeah, okay, so now we're back to this maze of twisty little passages all alike. And the way that I got to those items that we found before was by complete random chance. They give us no real information about how we're supposed to do anything here. So if I go east, there's a 10-pound weight. If I go down, there's a weight. West, south. Okay, can't go south. West, south. Okay, so at least I can go west, but no south. If I go east, I get back to the room. If I go north, I can't go that way. So east and west apparently loop back to the same location. Northwest. So that put me in a different location. Okay, so I went northwest and I went up. What if I do that? So take disk, take statuette, and I want to go back to the south. No, go down, go southeast. Can't go that way. Yeah, that should work. Look up. Yeah. Doesn't work for some reason. But maybe, yeah. It doesn't let you look at the directions mark. I don't know why. Typically, you could do that in games like this. Luis, I can't get back to the weight because for whatever reason, the maze is too confusing to have a clear path to go back. I tried that this time and it's not working apparently. All right, thirsty little passages. If we go down and look, twisty passages. Okay, so there's twisty versus thirsty apparently. So if I go north, it's the twisty passages. South, 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 south. Find library, Dunnet. What does that do? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, so if I go down, look. Twisty passages, look. Okay, so if I go up. Okay, so there's two levels apparently. One is the top level where there are thirsty passages, and then one that's the level below, which is twisty passages. And you can keep going down, and there are always the twisty passages, but if you go up, you're back to the thirsty passages. So statuette. What happens if we go down and drop the statuette? Nothing, probably. Take statuette. Yeah. Use lamp on statuette. I believe we tried that already. Let's save real quick. My Dunnet 4. All right. So this is twisty, northwest, southeast. So it won't let me go southeast. It will let me go northwest. What about northeast? Okay. Southwest. Southwest, okay. Doesn't let me go southeast, which is really weird. You can go down. You can't go southeast. East, west, north, south. And you always end back in the same place. So up, northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. Oh, here we are. Okay, that's interesting. So now we're sort of finding the boundaries. So now we're in the maze of 20 little passages all alike. So what it looks like then is if you find a direction that you can't go in one level, and then you go up to the next level, or you manage to find the next level, then try that direction, then maybe it works. So if I go up here, it says I can't go that way. So I guess I just have to try every direction until one of them works. So northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast, down. So, okay, so we go southeast to get to, no. That's interesting. Look. Okay, 20. All right, so we're back in 20 now. So we just have to keep trying. Up, in, out, south, north, east, west. That looks different. Okay, so now we're in twisty again. So we have to go up and then southeast. What does 20 mean in this case? Can't go that way. Interesting. So down, look, east. Can't go that way. Can't go east in either case. That's weird. Look. Huh. What if I go down, down? Oh, okay, so now I'm getting really confused. Okay, now we're back in twisty. Can't go east. in any case. That doesn't make any sense. Whoa. North, south? This is getting really confusing. Okay. So if I go down, and I'm now back in twisty passages, it doesn't let me go any other direction except for east. Northeast, northwest. Okay. Northwest is now putting me into twisty little cabbages all like. Is there something about the names being used that indicate something? Like mnemonics? Just checking to make sure that we're still connected. All right. So up. Okay, so now we're back in twisty passages. So if I go up again, southeast. Okay, so let's write these down. Yeah, I'm gonna write out, Ashra says, draw your own map in the maze. I'm gonna try to write the directions at least. So we have to go up, then southeast. And then what was it this time? Northwest? North? Luis says, maybe something in those descriptions indicate directions. Yeah, so, trying to digest that. So now if we start in, I can't even remember what it was now. So we're in 20. And northwest. So I was in 20 little passages. I went down, and then I went northwest. So, oh, you know what? I think the direction names may start spelling something out because it looks like U's right now. And then D. Mini KN says 20 little passages go in one direction 20 times. Yeah, it could be. What? You're in a daze of twisty little passages. I didn't notice that last time. That's weird. Okay, so now if I look. So if I go north, you can't go that way. East, west, south. Up, down, in, out, northwest, cabbages. This is some weird stuff, man. So, okay, so if you go down, I think it resets you. It puts you back into twisty little passages. So maybe D to reset. If we go up, southeast, down. Now we're in the daze. Go northwest. We're in the twisty cabbages. What about northeast here? Oh, whoa. I'm back in the weight room. That's cool. So maybe I can take my stuff. Take shovel, take key, take preserver. Now let's save. Save my Dunnet. Let's just save it back to my Dunnet because we've gotten far enough here. Okay, so now what we'll do is go back down to, whoa. Okay, so a couple things here. Apparently I need to take the floppy disk out before I walk into this room with a sauna because it will disintegrate. But the wax statue did melt after all, so that's good. We got a diamond out of that. Let me reload. Restore, is that right? My Dunnet. Okay, so we're gonna go west, south, drop disk, east, take diamond. Whoops, take diamond. What? Inventory. Oh, okay. So since it was already in my inventory, apparently that was enough. So go west, take disk. All right, so now we have a diamond. What does that do for us? Inventory. Look. All right, so you're at the south end of a hallway that leads to the north. There are rooms to the east and west. So let's go west. Look. Round stone room with a door to the east. There's a sign on the wall that reads receiving room. Well, what does it receive? I guess it received me, because this is where I started in this weird alternate universe. Type? Nope. So, okay, so now we gotta go back to the east. I don't want to go in the sauna again. Rooms to the east and west. If I go north, go back to the south or off to the east. If I look in the weight room, there's a ladder leading down a hole in the floor. So now I can take all of my items, so maybe that actually helps me. Let's save one more time. My Dunnet 2. Let's go down. Take ladder. I don't know. Can't take that. All right, cool. So now we're back in the maze again. The question is anything that we have in our inventory actually going to help us with this maze? So we have all the stuff that we need. Let's look at the diamond for a second. Okay, look, disc. Look, preserver. Okay. Okay, all right, look, lamp. I don't think I've ever looked at that. Handcrafted by Geppetto. Okay, so now we got some Pinocchio references here, I think. So how about we start moving in those directions again? So up. Oh yeah, of course. So put weight on button. Huh? Press button. Look. Okay. Up? No. Why did we do that before? Down first. Look. Weird. Maybe I put the wrong direction in first. Southeast. So can't go north. It's weird that the directions seem different this time. Maybe I'm just getting hungry and I don't remember what the first direction was after that. So we're in the room with the 10-pound weight here. I thought what I did was put the weight on the button, but it says I don't have that, so I have to drop all my stuff apparently again. That's fine. Well, let's try it then. Maybe. Drop diamond. Drop disc, drop preserver, drop key, drop shovel, take weight, put weight on button. Okay, look, take shovel, take key, take preserver, take disc, take diamond, inventory, look. All right, so before I do anything else, I'll save again, just to be sure. My Dunnet 2. Yeah, I can't go up, obviously, so I don't know what this up was in this direction list. East, 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 south, 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 south. Up. Northwest. Okay, so was that right? So it was northwest first? And then up. Okay. Now southeast, down, northwest, northeast. And that puts us back in the weight room. Yeah, I really don't want to have to do all that stuff again. So I guess the question is there another direction that I can go that sends me somewhere else? Because I don't know if I can get back to where I was before with a computer, unless somehow I can put the floppy disk in the computer, maybe? Is that what I was supposed to do? See, make sure that people are still able to see the stream, because I'm skeptical of my internet. Okay, so let's see. Sorry, I think I have the wrong chat thing on. Okay. So now let's go back to the room. So we're in Twisty. Let's go up, southeast, down, northwest, northeast. Maybe let's try some other stuff really quickly because that maze seems kind of like a dead end at this point. And also, I didn't really investigate the sauna anymore in case the diamond does anything in there. So if I go to the west, to the receiving room, use floppy. Drop diamond. Take diamond. Drop floppy. Let's just drop the floppy here at least. And then go east. We can go back into the sauna again. Look. Inventory. Where preserver. How about that? Okay. Use preserver. Okay, that doesn't work either. Receiving room. Man, this is really... Oops, I need to pick it up. Take disk. Look. Inventory. Yeah, I wonder if there's something to those names of those rooms for whatever reason. Maybe turning the dial in the other direction. Yeah, I could try that. Drop disk, just so we don't burn it. Let's see. Turn dial counterclockwise. Okay, I'm gonna copy that because I don't feel like, wow, I don't feel like typing that out a bunch of times. Of course you don't understand that. Turn dial counterclockwise. Turn dial counterclockwise. Turn dial counterclockwise. Does it go lower? Okay, yeah, fine. Yeah, nothing else here. Look dial. Take disk. Now we're just going in circles, obviously. Door to the west and a ladder leading down a hole. Take ladder. Yeah, okay, whatever. Look, equipment. Fine, fine, fine. So we have to figure out what the deal is with the passages here. So let's copy this. And then I'm gonna go to the, what was it? Northwest. And it still says maze of twisty little passages, which is interesting. Go up. Now it says the maze of thirsty little passages. So the difference here is the TW and the TH. And then we wanted to go, what direction after that? Southeast, so it was up, then southeast, which is now the 20 little passages. So twisty and 20 both start with TW. What if I go west? Little twisty passages. Okay, so we're back to the same thing as before. And to get out of here, southeast. No, can't go that way. Oh, is this one of those ones where you can't go any direction? Maze of twisty little passages. Southeast. That's right, you can't go southeast from this room. Let's see. I'm gonna have to write down these room directions probably. Go up, look. Thirsty little passages. See, northwest. Up. Southeast. And then if we go down, it puts us in this weird daze of twisty little packages. Which I wonder if the D indicates something somehow. And if we go east, west, south, north, up, down. So we can't go anywhere northeast, southwest, southeast. Oh, hold on. Okay, so now that southeast puts us back into the 20. So if I go back to down, I'm in days again. If I go to northwest, it puts us in cabbages, which is new. So the cabbages thing must indicate something. And the thing that we did after that was to go northeast, but let's do something else to see what direction we can go in. So north. So north puts us back into twisty passages. If we go, what was the whole sequence again? Up, southeast, down, northwest. Now we're back in cabbages. So what did we do? We went north, back to twisty. East. Okay, so everything, or many directions, seem to put us back into the first room. So up, SE, D, and W. All right, so the cardinal directions are all seemingly putting us in there. So up, SE, D, and W. South is probably going to do the same thing. Yep. So up, SE, D, and W. And did I try southeast here? Yeah. So I think northeast is the only thing that takes us somewhere, but it takes us back out, I think. It takes us out to the weight room. It feels like a waste of time, but I don't really know if we have any other options at the moment. We have some interesting items, but who knows what the usefulness of those are going to be. All right, Abdul, sorry. It seems like spam, so I'm going to put you on timeout. So let's see. Let's go. Let's just go back out again. I mean, what else can we do, really? So northwest. No, sorry. Up, southeast, down, northwest, northeast. Okay, we're back in the weight room again. Same old stuff. Really don't know what to do now. West in the receiving room. Stone room. What does stone mean? A round room, okay. Round stone room with a door to the east. Look, sign, read, sign. So primitive, okay. Anybody got any ideas? Because right now, don't really know what we're doing. Inventory. Trying to think of what else would be useful. We don't have any computer around to use the floppy disk with. And we used SSH. We can't really exit out of that, I don't think. Let's try like FTP. No. Type. No. There's no other computer around. Yeah, Louis says you maybe need to traverse the maze until another phrase is formed. Maybe so, but it seemed like every direction I was going was not leading us anywhere on that last cabbages path. And frankly, I'm getting too hungry to realize what is going on with that anyway. So let's see, go to the east. We'll go down, we'll go northwest, then up, southeast, down, northwest. And now we're back into cabbages. Southwest. Did we try that one? I think so. Yeah, so the ones that don't work here are north, south, east, west. Let's see, NSEW, southwest. I think southeast also didn't work. Up, southeast, down, northwest, look. And if we do southeast, that puts us back there as well. I think northwest also didn't work. So we're back to twisty, up, whoops. Up, SE, D, and W. Northeast. Oh, right. Northeast was the weight room. Northwest probably doesn't work. So down, northwest. How about we do this? Northeast, east, south. Down, west, north. So northwest is the only way to go there. Up, southeast, down, northwest, northwest. Okay, that worked. Northwest, again, was the right way to do that. So, interesting. So now we're in the reception area for a health and fitness center. The place appears to have been recently ransacked and nothing is left. There's a door out to the south and a crawl space to the southeast. Let's save. My Dunnet 3, just to make sure we don't lose anything here. The crawl space sounds interesting, so let's go to the southeast. Oh, okay, so that's how we get back into the maze if we want to get back out again. So let's go then to the northwest. Whoa. Okay, so we started over in the maze again. Great. Up, southeast, down, northwest, northwest. Okay, so we're back here again. Let's go to the south. Health Club front. You're outside a large building to the north, which used to be a health and fitness center. A road leads to the south. At the north side of a lake, you can see a road that leads to a cave. The water appears very deep. So apparently we could use a life preserver here to go through the water. Look, water. Okay, all right. The north side of a lake. So I have to go, what, south? Okay, cool. Cave entrance. The entrance of the cave is to the south. To the north, the road leads toward a deep lake. Ground nearby, there's a chute with a sign that says, "Put the treasures here for points." That really doesn't sound like what I want to do, but let's save it anyway. My Dunnet 4. I don't even know which one we're using right now. Put diamond in chute. Okay, cool. So it actually did work. You hear it slide down and off into the distance. You've scored 10 out of 90 points. Put key in chute. Uh-oh. Okay, so put, what else? Floppy in chute. Yeah. Probably I'm losing a lot of items here that I need. Inventory. Put preserver in chute. Put a shovel in chute. All right, so... entrance to the cave is to the south. Let's just go to the cave and see what happens. Take gold. North. Whoops. Okay, interesting. Well, we're in somewhere now. Let's go back, because I don't want to get rid of all the items I had before. I think it was my Dunnet 4. Okay, so inventory, look. Okay, so let's put diamond in chute. That seems to be the right thing to do. Save. My Dunnet. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, now. Yeah, Ashra says both look and inventory can also get shortened to a single character. Yeah, that probably would save me some time. Take gold. Okay. Look gold. Nothing special. Humid room carved into a mountain. To the north is the remains of a rock slide. So that's where we came from, right? You can't go that way. All right, fine. To the east, a small passage leads into the darkness. Okay, we'll go to the darkness. You're in an east-west passageway. The walls are made of multicolored rock and are beautiful. Look wall. Look L walls. Fine, whatever. Keep going east. You're at the junction of two passages. One goes north-south, the other goes west. North-south passageway. There are stairs leading down. There's also a door leading west. Okay, there's a lot of rooms here. 3-digit combination to enter this room. Well, I don't have that. Let's go north. Did it not say north? Okay. Down, how about that? We're in a bedroom, in a worker's bedroom. There's a queen-sized bed in the middle of the room and painting hanging on the wall. The door leads to another room to the south and stairways lead up and down. Let's see, look at painting. A velvet painting of Elvis Presley. It seems to be nailed to the wall and you can't move it. Okay. That's interesting. Must be useful somehow. So, door leads to another room to the south. Bathroom. You are in a bathroom built for workers in the cave. There's a urinal hanging on the wall with some exposed pipes on the opposite wall where a sink used to be. Look pipes. Look urinal. Oh boy. That's a lot of description for a urinal in a game. The urinal is very clean compared to everything else in the cave. There isn't even any rust. Upon close examination, you realize a drain at the bottom is missing, and there's a large hole leading down into nowhere. The hole is too small for a person to fit in. The flush handle is so clean, you can see your reflection in it. Wow. Look. Handle. What would one want to put down into a urinal? How about a gold bar? Save. My Dunnet 2. Put bar in urinal. Okay, put gold in urinal. Haha, interesting. So it went down into some water below. Flush. Okay, interesting. So I scored because I flushed a gold bar down a urinal. That's really interesting. Save my Dunnet 2. Hopefully I'm saving the right thing here. Probably I needed that, but whatever. Let's go north, and then I think we can go down again. Northeast of a northeast-southwest passageway. Stairs lead up. So let's go southwest. Yeah, this directional stuff is starting to get my brain melting. Stairs leading up. Horseshoe boulder room. You're in a room which is bare except for a horseshoe-shaped boulder. Can't be moved. Okay. So, west. Northeast. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm confused. Northeast end of a... Okay, so I need to go southwest. Southwest. And there's nothing here. Great. Northeast. Hole in the ground which leads out down out of sight. Look hole. Yeah, that... Not sure about that. Okay, so we go west again. East again. Up. Okay, that's the boulder room. West. Northeast. Northeast end. Let's go up. Okay, now we're back in the bedroom. I think we can go up again. North end of a north-south passageway. Stairs leading down. Door leading west. Okay, that was the door we couldn't go into yet. Okay. So I want to go south. South. Hole in the floor here into which you could probably fit. Well, I felt like I was being warned about that at some other point in the help, so maybe that's not a great idea, but let's try it anyway and see what happens. My Dunnet 3. Down. Okay, so I fell into the bathroom apparently, which is interesting. Look urinal. Okay. Can't go up. North, up. South, south. So if the bathroom is below, yeah, there doesn't really seem like there's anything useful that could be done there. Frankly, I don't even know why there is a hole there. North. North. Okay, so if I go west here, I think we're back in this bit. And we can't go back north again, so we only can go east. East. North. And the west is the one that has a code. 111. Let's see. There's nothing here that really tells me what the code should be yet. Unless there's something about the environment. Put the gold in that place, maybe only valuable items count. Yeah. Restriction. Down. And then we head down again. Stairs lead up. Northeast. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Southwest is the only way. East. West, west. Lord Debbie says, I thought this was a mud at first. It looks more like Zork after watching it. Yep, definitely. There's a hole in the ground. Okay, there's another hole in the ground. Look, hole. Does it tell me anything? Let's just go down. Whatever. Room that is completely empty. Doors lead out to the north and east. Okay, so that was good. Empty room. Interestingly, the stones in this room are painted blue. That must be a clue of some sort. Doors lead to... Let's see, where did I go? North? Okay, let's go east. Yellow. Yeah. South. This is red. And then back to the empty room. Huh. So red, yellow, blue. So do I just take the stones or something? North, take stones. Take stone. Look, stones. Kind of useless. Dig. Okay. Did you look at the beach towel? Where was there a beach towel? Oh, wow. Thank you. I totally missed that. It has a picture of Snoopy on it. Okay. This almost feels like Ready Player One, in that we keep getting like pop culture references to things that seem to have no relation to what's going on in the game. Take the towel. Okay, cool. Taking it reveals a hole in the floor. Let's go down. Now we're in another hallway. North-south hallway. We'll go south first. You are 3/4 of the way towards the south. Okay, so there's a lot of holes here. Let's keep going up to the north and see what it says. There are stairs leading upwards. Let's go up. Stair landing. You are at a landing in a stairwell which continues up and down. There's a box with a slit in it bolted to the wall here. This is for the complaints department about complaining about this game. Look, let's see. Look, box. Box has a slit in the top of it, and on it in sloppy handwriting is written, for every key upgrade, put key in here. Okay, well, how about that? Put key in box. The box begins to shake, finally explodes with a bang, and the key seems to have vanished. Well, hopefully that wasn't needed. No more key. Let's save. My Dunnet, what? Let's say 2. I don't know. Up. Up. Crawlway leads to the northeast. Northeast. There's an axe here. Take axe. Ashraz, there seem to be a few that are still active. Some of the more like commercial ones. Iron Realms, I think, is the company that makes a lot of those I've seen. Let's see, small crawl space. There's a hole in the ground here and a small passage back to the southwest. Let's see. Well, I guess we go down. I've been here before. West. Oh, okay, so we're like back in the beginning. So now we have an axe. What can we use the axe for? What have we seen that we could use the axe for? It'd be nice if I could just use the axe on this door to the west. Use axe on door. Yeah, okay. So I can't have my the shining moment here. Down. Use axe on painting. Nope. Chop our legs. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. Queen-sized bed in the middle of the room. Look at bed. Firm mattress. Jump on mattress. Use axe on mattress. Who knows, man. Chop down a tree. We haven't really seen any trees yet, but maybe we will later. Down. Northeast end of a... Yeah, man. Gotta go figure out all this again. East. East. Up. Yeah, this is kind of a useless room. Use axe on boulder. Look, boulder. I don't understand the people who come into the stream chat and start, you know, sending random text. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put you on timeout because I have no idea what you're trying to say here. I apologize. All right. Just the boulder can't be moved. Let's go down. East, west, southwest. Southwest. Yeah, Devi, this game is quite hard. We've hit a few spots where it seemed kind of impassable, but then we managed to get past it. But yeah, it's not really giving you a whole lot of clues, that's for sure. I think I may have to stop at some point because, you know, we're gonna be just playing this game forever and there doesn't really seem to be a payoff. We may have to like actually try it again another day. Let's see if we can figure out what we're doing right now really quickly first though. Inventory. So we have this beach towel. I never looked at that. Oh yeah, I did. It has Snoopy. And then the axe. Nothing special. Okay. Northeast, east, stairs leading up. Where are all the holes that we saw? Down. West. West. Down. East. Oh wait, north? Oh right, okay. South, east, down. Neurotransmission says, can you use the axe on anything you already have? Probably not. Which mud have you been playing for, or has been active for 29 years, Ashraz? I used to play one a long time ago called Avatar mud. Very, very long time ago. Okay, so we are... Yeah, I don't think we went south, did we, the last time? There's a hole to the south. Oh, okay. PC on the floor here. Above it is a sign that reads, type the reset command to type on the PC. All right, let's save because I think that we are at a point that's actually useful. So, my Dunnet. Reset. Boot sector not found. Okay, because we need to put the floppy in. Put floppy in PC. Okay, reset. Elephant says, System Cutter's Mud win. Would you be surprised if I said I've already been thinking about it? Okay, current time is 20:58:02. Enter new time. Okay, so that's actually the time of my local machine. Who the hell knows what time it's looking for? Let's think about it. Might be able to use that floppy disk and get a door code. Maybe. I have no idea. 20:58:02. Hey, Mirazi. Maybe some IRC mini games first. That's also a definite possibility. We have to get Benoit to expand on the crafter bot a little bit. Enter new time. Jerry says even a dungeon crawler would be great. Yeah, that'd be cool. I like trying to write MUDs. I've tried it multiple times with different languages. It's sort of like my go-to project whenever I'm trying to learn a language and I don't have another thing in mind to do. I'll just try to write a MUD, which is pretty good. It's a good project to do for learning a language because you get to use some networking, which is pretty nice. Let me check on something really quickly. Okay, great. So, yeah, let's try time traveling. I don't know exactly what time we're going to go to. Let's go 19:00:00. Okay, we're in the A drive now. LS. DRR. We've switched to DOS now. Okay. What is it? Print foo.txt. Bad command or file name. Command. Not spawn subshell. Great. Now we have to figure out what we got to do. Haha. Ashra says maybe you need to go to the beginning of the Unix epoch. Maybe. That's a good point. We're in a DOS prompt. And I tried typing print foo.txt and it didn't work. What about help? Anybody remember the DOS command to write out files? Oh, type. Thank you. That's the one. Foo.txt. Jeez. Well, there we go. The combination is 957. And so that I don't forget that, let's just write it down here. 957. Exit. Okay, cool. So how do we get back up? A hole leads north. South end of a long hallway. We need to keep going north. Wait, south. North. Stairs up. Up. And northeast. Hole in the ground. Down. Okay, great. So we're back down here again. I go northwest, and the code is 957. All right, we're in the Gamma Computing Center now. An IBM 3090 is whirring away in here. There's an Ethernet cable coming out of one of the units and going through the ceiling. There's no console here on which you can type. Look at the cable. Look up. Ethernet cable coming out of one of the units. Unplug cable. Great. Inventory. Use axe on cable. Use axe on IBM. Use axe on computer. Cut cable. Wow. Amazing. That actually worked. So I cut the Ethernet cable and it brought me back to life. And I have no inventory. I don't think I gained anything useful. Like, there's no information that I got. I wonder where I should have put those things. And I think I've, let's see what happens. Oh, a shiny brass key, slip of paper. Now, why did it leave the key? Take key. Oh, you know what? Take paper. Look paper. All right. So, let's go east. North. Okay, so we actually unlocked that door to the north that has been closed there for a while. I think this is a good stopping point for right now. We can continue with this another day, maybe, because this game is longer than I thought it would be. I didn't think it would actually be that long. Let's save this to my Dunnet resume. I don't know. Resume. Okay. Neurotransmission says, dig for worms and use them as a virus. Yeah, I think I've lost my shovel now. I don't know if there was a way for me to keep all those items, but apparently everything that I had before is gone. But that's okay. All right, there seems to be a lot of interesting chat about MUDs, etc. going on in the stream chat right now. Yeah, fun and exciting. It wasn't so fun and exciting for me because I'm sitting here like wondering, am I ever going to figure this out, or is this going to be a total failure? So... But we will try this again one of the upcoming weeks, I think. We can try to resume where we left off. Let's see. We still need to try and get with Ambervar because we didn't get to do the stream we were going to do a couple weeks ago. So we need to try to do that one again soon. I might try to schedule that on a different day of the week to be a little bit more... in line with his, excuse me, with his schedule. So we'll see how that goes. As far as everything else is concerned, yeah, we'll just try to do streams that are related to the topics that we talk about in the upcoming weeks. And like I mentioned before, we're going to talk about Magit and Straight.el for the next couple of weeks. We'll be alternating those a little bit. And then, yeah, we'll see where we go from there. But I think what we'll do is we'll get back to this game maybe just a little bit on the next streams here and there as we have time. Luis, it actually did unlock that north door, so that's where we are now in this meadow. We just reached this final location where that key brought us to. So that's great. We actually got into a new area, so that's a great place to stop on the game for right now. I was going to talk about some Emacs news stuff, but I think that we've hit the 2-hour mark already. Let me check what OBS says. Yeah, it's like literally right at 2 hours. So I think we'll stop it right there. I think that's everything I wanted to say. Let me just do one last thing. I want to thank my sponsors. And as I say every single stream, I have not updated the screen since... Oh, wow. My lights are so bright right now. I didn't realize that. I haven't updated the screen, but I actually have written the code that will allow me to do that, or at least to have another way to update this more regularly. So apologies to those of you who should be on the screen right now. You will be on there very soon, I promise. So these people have decided to sponsor the work that I'm doing, making content about GNU Emacs, GNU Geeks, etc. And I'm very thankful to them for their support. If you're interested in supporting the work that I do, making weird streams like this, definitely feel free to check out the links I have below in the description. I'm on both GitHub sponsors and on Patreon. There's also a link to PayPal for one-time tips. And if you aren't interested in helping out in that way, definitely it's very helpful to click like on this stream and any other video that I post on this channel, because apparently the YouTube algorithm helps promote those videos that get engagement, if you want to talk about those stupid things. And also share the videos with your friends so that we can have more people finding them and coming to chat with us about all this fun stuff. I'm always amazed to see new people joining the community from finding the videos, and then they come and start contributing to the wiki. They contribute to other projects we have going on. So it's really nice to have new people coming in. So if you know anybody who might be interested in these videos, please feel free to share them. And yeah, that's it for the stream today. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate all of the help with getting through this game. There's some key contributions from people here and there, which were very useful for me, because otherwise I would have looked like an idiot. So thank you. And then, yeah, we'll see you on the video this week and also on the stream on Friday. And until then, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And happy hacking. We'll see you.